Hi, I'm back to do a guided meditation. I've had feedback that people have liked the guided meditations, and I think it's helpful to periodically do. I'm going to try to do more of it this year, giving these guided meditations to different components of what I'm talked about in the past, or will be talking about now, or in moving into the future. This guided meditation is focused on building awareness of the mind so that you become more attuned to the wisdom of your soul. We are asking for this constant chatter of the mind to calm itself down so that it creates the space so that we have a deeper awareness of the truth, the substance of our life, our soul, and guiding us by our soul and not by the chatterness of the intellectual mind or the ego persona that is trying to dictate everything that we do. When we can calm the mind and create that space, we can listen to the whispers of our soul and our soul's prompting. That's what we're going to be doing today. What I'd like you to do is to find a comfortable position, either you're sitting or lying down, where you can feel at ease. If you're sitting, you're feeling the body releasing the tension. If you're lying, you're feeling that same sinking into whatever you're on. And as you close your eyes, feel the comfortableness of who you are. Just get settled into being fully present for the next maybe 15, 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Close your eyes. If that feels comfortable to you, you can try to do it with your eyes open. You're just trying to clear the mind, and this is a meditation around helping you to be more centered and create space for the mind. Now, what I'd like you to do is either sitting or lying down, begin to bring attention inward. Feel the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Notice the way your body is holding itself in this moment. Without judgment, simply observe how you're feeling. What do you notice? When we're trying, we may notice that it's going to what we did in the past, what we need to do in the future, and what we learn to be is fully present in the now. The soul seeks and wants us to be quiet. That's how our intuition becomes more attuned, and we become more attuned to our intuition. As we're feeling more comfortable in that surface we're on, be it a seat or laying down on the couch, we're just allowing ourselves to be present. We're not trying to force anything. We're just allowing space for quiet wisdom, allowing it to guide us in our decisions, in our relationships, and in maybe questions we might have. Through creating the space, we also create space for the soul to speak. We find that it's in these moments of stillness that we may feel a greater sense of peace, connection, and clarity. With our inner knowing beyond the logic of the mind or the noises in the world. Allowing our soul, the substance of our life, to be more fully with us without distractions, taking this space and time to be in listening grace. With this understanding, now begin to imagine a gentle light glowing in the center of your chest. Right where your heart is. A glowing, gentle light, just glowing. And this light represents the wisdom of your soul. As you're breathing, imagine this light expanding with each inhale, growing brighter and warmer, and releasing with the exhale. So breathing in, seeing the glow getting larger, and then releasing any other tension in the body through the exhale. Feeling the warmth. Allow yourself to rest in the knowledge that this light, this wisdom, is always present within you. Is unshakable, unwavering, and just like the light of the stars, it remains constant, no matter what may be happening around you. As you're listening to my words, you're breathing in long breaths, breathing out long breaths, breathing in and breathing out. As you're breathing in, you're seeing that warm light expanding in your heart. As you're breathing out, you're releasing any types of subtle tensions that are left in the body. Feel this light filling your entire being, going through your mind, your heart, your body. Just filling it up. All you see is this white, warm light. Allowing the peace of this light to spread, calming any remaining tension, softening any remaining doubts that have been going in your mind or taking place in your mind, subtly or overtly. As you're breathing in and out. Releasing any additional tension in the body, in the shoulders, in the lower back, even down to the feet. This white, warm light has filled your entire being. And in this peaceful space, the soul's voice can now be clearer. It might be a gentle whisper or a feeling of warmth and knowing. Allow yourself, whatever arises, to simply be. Knowing that it is the voice of your deepest truth. Trust that this guidance is always available, always within reach, always within you. Take comfort in this white light that exists within you, feeling, warming you. Take comfort in knowing that you're creating space for the whispers of your soul. Let's consider how you can integrate this warm white light into your daily life. Because it's one thing to feel peaceful and connected in a quiet meditative space that we've just created. But it's just as important to bring this awareness into your day-to-day experiences, in your everyday life. Now imagine yourself in a situation that may typically cause stress or frustrations, either at work, in a conversation, or during some type of challenge for you. What would it be like to remember this stillness, even in the midst of the busyness? As you're breathing in and you're breathing out, sensing this warm light that exists within you and around you. How would it feel to pause during the particular situation that you've imagined? Taking a deep breath and reconnect with the peace of your soul, no matter what is happening around you. Seeing that light around your heart or feel throughout your body, and just taking a reflective time, a minute, to reconnect with that. Because mindfulness isn't just about sitting in meditation. It's a way of living, a way of being. It's about bringing presence and awareness into each moment, whether you are with others or by yourself. In each interaction, you can tune into your soul's wisdom, which can offer you greater guidance, love, compassion, and clarity in all that you do. When we can integrate this level of mindfulness, of meditation into your everyday life, this is when we're building the bridge of connection between our soul and what's going on in our outer worlds. The inner connection leads to inspiration, guidance about what we need to do. As you're breathing in and out, you're bringing your awareness to your breath, not forcing it, but naturally focusing on the breath and the sensations of the air entering your nostrils and leaving your nostrils, your body. Feel the rise and fall of your chest or your abdomen with each of your breaths, being just fully present. If your mind wants to wander, which naturally it's going to do, this is perfectly okay. You're not going to judge it because it's wandering. You're just going to simply notice the thoughts without attachment. And gently bring your attention back to your breath. No judgment. Just be curious. Bring it back to your breath. And by doing this, this is the mindful way. Allowing yourself to be present with the breath, creating a pause in the flow of the mental chatter. Letting the chatter go, using your breath to anchor you. And with each breath, you are building the space necessary for your soul's voice to be heard. Continue to breathe in a kind way and breathe out. Just allowing the breath to come in Now, I would like you to imagine that your mind is filled with scattered thoughts and distractions, like a room that's cluttered with objects. And with each exhale, picture yourself gently clearing the room, releasing thoughts, releasing worries, any mental noise that no longer serves you. Just cleaning up and tidying up the room, taking some things out of the room, no longer serving you, things that you can let out the door, out the window, let it move on, or take it out and put it in the trash. Continue to breathe. Let each breath create more space. As you're clearing this scattered thoughts and distractions in your room, the clutter. And as you're breathing to create space, it's making room for peace and stillness. Simply allow it to fall away as you breathe out. Breathe in, and then as you're breathing out, let the clutter go. With each breath, you're creating the mental space to hear that soft whisper of your soul, which is the substance of who you really are. Now, in the next breath, let's turn our attention to our heart. Imagine a light glowing softly in the center of your chest. You see that light all throughout the body, but you're also now focusing it around the heart and within the heart. The heart represents the wisdom of your higher self, the wisdom of your soul, the wisdom of your Christ, the Christ values. A new dimension of who you are. Because the light is always within you, waiting to be noticed, waiting to be able to expand, waiting to warm your heart when you're attentive, conscious, and intentional of creating the space for stillness. And as you continue to breathe deeply, feel this light glowing brighter and warmer around your heart, within your heart. And now it's expanding to fill your entire being. Even more light is being placed in, through, and around you. Trust that this light is the voice of your inner wisdom. It's just fully present and accessible to you because you've created the space. You reduce the mind chatter. You're just being. And in this moment of stillness, allow any sense of doubt or fear to fade, to drop away as you connect with a deeper knowing within you. The soul speaks quietly through intuition, through promptings, through having a peaceful environment within ourselves. You don't need to force it. Just be open to whatever arises. A feeling, an insight, a knowing. Just being curious. Allowing it and how you're experiencing yourself to be as you see yourself being more fully into that substance, more fully in that seat or lying down, just relaxed, so totally relaxed as you breathe in and you breathe out. Another breath in, another breath out. And breathe in and release the breath. Take one more deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the present room around you. Be aware. Wiggle your fingers and toes and gently open your eyes when you're ready. Now, as you open your eyes, take a few seconds and think about, how can I carry this sense of stillness and connection with you throughout the day and the days to come? And whenever you need, you can return to your breath and the wisdom of your soul to guide, direct, help, support you. The space is always within you and ready to guide you. The soul is always wanting to help. The Christ, the I Am Presence, the realness of who you are is always wanting to help. Trust in this truth. And know that peace is always available. It's just a breath away. Be at peace. Have a great day.